India is an adventurous paradise. You head out for a holiday, which quickly turns into a survival situation. A dream turns into a nightmare.
I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm lost.
Shelter, water, and food become a priority. A fire to keep you warm. But how? I'm Chandan Lahiri from OTS Survival School. I'll give you some tips and show you some tricks to use in a self-reliant situation. Do not think problems can only happen to other people. It can happen to you.
Sun.
Extreme climates in the desert, and that's what we need to start preparing for,
Yeah.
because we'll be in the deep desert and the sun will be overhead. Not enough pollution out here to stop the intensity of the sun's rays. So let's give me those poles also. So we'll just pack this up. So the intensity of the sun's rays, there's nothing to stop it in the atmosphere. And we need to protect our eyes. One is sunglasses.
Yes.
Need to get this packed. One is sunglasses, which would prevent the sun from hitting our eyes. But what will also happen is the sun will reflect off the sand.
Okay.
And there are no trees, no grass, nothing. And the sand will reflect all that sunlight, will be attacked from both sides. So what we'll need to do is to protect a little bit of our eyes from the reflection of the sand. You'll find charcoal. Not the white ashy stuff. This is not good.
Okay.
All this is ashy. This is not good. What you need is this.
What will do with this?
What we'll first do is crunch it up so it becomes powder. Use this to stop the sun's reflection from the sand
How?
hitting our eyes. I'll show you how. Look at me.
You're making me tribal.
And making you tribal. Now what is happening is this dark charcoal is not going to allow the sun, the reflection of the sun, to reflect onto the skin and onto our eyes. So you take a bit of the charcoal and you dab your cheeks with it. So all I'll do is take the rest of it, rub it against my hands. You know what I'll do with it?
No.
I'll put it on my cheeks. Now, when we're walking through sand with no trees, with no covering at all, we'll be attacked from the sun from one side and the reflection of the sun off the sand, and this black suit is going to absorb much of the reflection and make our eyes a little more comfortable. You want to try it before you head into the desert? Let's step into the sun. Now I don't know if you notice it now, you might notice it a little later. The sun is still hitting your eyes,
Yes.
but the reflection of the sand is not as intense as it would have been otherwise
Okay.
without the suit. This is black, it's dark. It stops the skin from reflecting the sunlight. So that's one way to protect your eyes when you're out in the desert, or in fact even in snow. And when we are in snow, the same thing happens. And the sun would reflect off that snow, off the ice. Very intense, and you can actually get into corneal damage, and you can go blind for some time, till such time as you get out of that particular area.
So we can put this under our eyes, our cheeks.
Absolutely. We can put this under our eyes, we put it under our cheeks. The thicker the better, the darker the better. We could also have mixed a little bit of water to make it a little pasty,
Okay.
which would have made it thicker, which would have worked better. But this will work. It's a quick first aid to protect our eyes from the sun, which is reflecting off the sand, or the ice, or the snow. Anything which reflects sunlight. This is what is going to protect it. So let's go finish packing camp, pack our stuff, and head out.
Learn to adapt, improvise, innovate, and overcome. To learn more tips and tricks, visit this site. I'm Chandan Lahiri, and I hope to see you soon at the OTS Survival School. Leave nothing but footprints. Bring back nothing but memories.